I'm Janna. I am 34 years old, living in St. Paul, Minnesota with my husband. I work as a manufacturing engineer for a medical device company. In high school, I was a fan of all of the sciences, so when it came time to pick my major, I decided upon biomedical engineering at the University of Minnesota. My degree combined chemistry, physics, statics, lots of math, biology, so kind of all of those key sciences combined into one major. Through college, I had an internship on a manufacturing floor, really enjoyed it, so then I applied for my job and I ended up getting it, and I've loved it ever since. I've been in my role for 12 years. I love being on the manufacturing line, helping operators, making improvements, trying to save scrap dollars and such. So it's, I think, a really great job for myself. I would say that I am a speed puzzler. So as a hobby, I try to solve jigsaw puzzles as fast as possible. So a 500-piece puzzle usually can solve under an hour. My best times being around 40 minutes for a 500-piece puzzle. So I think it's a really fun hobby, and I'm hoping that it helps me out in team or individual immunity challenges. I would say that I am fairly outdoorsy, but Minnesota outdoorsy. There are no venomous animals in Minnesota, so a little nervous about the snakes and the Tennessee heat. But in Minnesota, we always try to go camping at least once a month, whether that be car camping, backpacking. I can also start a fire with flint. I'm not saying that I'm an expert at that, but I am not a novice either. So really enjoy just being outside. I am happy that it's finally spring, turning into summer here in Minnesota, trying to be outside as much as possible. I am a Survivor superfan ever since my husband introduced me to the show. I love just the social aspect, the game aspect. Do we flip the vote? Do we do voting blocks? Do we split the vote? All of that rolled up into the TV show. So in my interview process, I describe myself as like a big cat, like a jaguar or a lion. I am gonna be lazy maybe initially first. I'll still help out around camp and such, but I'm not going to be trying to pull off any big moves. I'm going to be paying attention, seeing who's working with who, and then when the time is right, I'm going to pounce and I'm going to get that key player out, or I'm going to flip. So I'm hoping that that will be my main strategy in the game. I'm also hoping to meet a few key alliance members that I know I can trust at least through the merge. So I would say that would be my strategy. Can I win real fun? I definitely think that I can win real fun. First, I would say, the skills to do well in challenges. I already described my awesome puzzle skills. I am also a runner. I just did a half marathon yesterday. I can swim. So I'm hoping that I have the endurance abilities, the swimming abilities, and such. I can hopefully hold myself in an awkward position for a really long time and outlast people. So that would be my physical aspect of the game that I can do well in. And then the social aspect. I pay attention. I'm understanding what people are saying to each other, what they say to me, that I can bring up then in future conversations. I'm not afraid to make a big move, so I really think that I have the skills to outsmart people in the game. And then I'm not too afraid of just being outside, starving, sleep deprived. I think I can work through that. So overall, I have the skills to win real fun. But on the opposite, if I am voted out first, why would that be? I think it would be because I'm a bit more of an introvert. I'm quiet when initially meeting people, so if we're in small tribes and 4 people hook up, I think I might be at a disadvantage because I'm not super social butterfly. So I think that would be why I would be voted out first, is for my introvertedness. I'm just overall excited to be outside playing the game with hopefully other super fans of the surviving game. I'm hoping to meet lifelong friends or lifelong acquaintances and such. And so overall, just looking forward to the opportunity to playing Surviving real fun.